We all use our names every day. Signing a letter, graffitiing a tag down at the skate park, writing on the cast of your very dear friend's broken arm. And this has been the case even dating back to the time of the Egyptians with the hieroglyphics in their pyramids.
I wonder what it says.
Well, according to the translation, it says Richard was there.
Oh.
Because when you think about it, the first word we are taught to write is our name. As we grow up, time and time again, we write, we develop, we perfect. The writing produced by the joining of your hand and a pen is unique. It becomes part of yourself. This leads us on to philography. But surprisingly, it is not the study of people named Phil.
Hello.
Sorry, Grandad Phil. But what does it mean? Well, the Greek definition of the word is a love for writing. To put it into perspective for this, it's the word assigned to those whose hobby it is to spend time searching for signatures. You may think the idea of signing your name is a fairly recent thing to do. For one of the first, we must go back to 3100 before Christ. It could be found on a tablet signed in reverse by the scribe, Ya Amar.
Sign this, mate.
No, not that kind of tablet. That's better. But when did people start collecting? Officially, the phenomenon exploded in America during the 1920s with baseball cards. You name it, people collect them. One which is very popular with collectors is the autographs of these four boys from Liverpool. Getting yourself a set of these signatures could set you back a few grand. But despite not knowing it, everyone has collected an autograph or even signed one at least once in their lifetime. Collecting the pen strokes of celebrities isn't the only form of autograph collecting. This is called social collecting. Signing your name after wishing congratulations to the happy married couple in their guest book. That counts. I'm sure you've all done this too. Signing the shirts of your friends when you left school. Your imprint on another which could last a lifetime. Or, if you're anything like my friends in year 11, you'll have tons of little doodles of massive collecting autographs. How do you do it? There are three main ways to get a scribble from those you admire. Step 1. Red carpet events. Now this is a tough one. You're competing with tons of others, including the dreaded dealers. Some people prepare a folder with 10x8 photos of everyone under the sun to be ready for any eventuality. Step 2. Event. This is a more guaranteed way to meet the stars, but you pay a price for it. Plus, you get to meet other like-minded individuals, so that's a bonus. Step 3. Through the mail. A lot of people find writing to the stars. No, wrong star. Thank you. It's quite simple, really. Find the agents, find the address, pop it in the post, and voila! It's in the hands of your faithful postman. A couple of days, weeks, months, or even years down the line, it can really vary. The beautiful clank of the postbox bearing gifts echoes around the house. Success! Just be wary, due to not actually being able to physically see them sign it, you can't verify it's not a secretary signing it for them. Yeah, that seems legit. Let's go over to the fact wall. What are the 3 most expensive autographs ever sold? At number 3, you have a signed John Lennon double fantasy vinyl, which sold for $525,000. And what's so special about this individual vinyl? Well, it was the one Lennon had signed for his murderer, Mark Chapman, 5 hours before he would later be shot by him. At number 2, Abraham Lincoln's signed Emancipation Proclamation, which sold for $3.7 million. This is a landmark document which declared that all persons held as slaves within the rebellious states are and henceforward shall be free. At the top spot, another American president, George Washington's Act of Congress. It sold for a stunning $9.8 million. Some people don't even collect for themselves. There are people out there like Stephen Brown with his Harry Hero campaign. He spends his spare time collecting hundreds of autographs from stars to raise money for the charity Help for Heroes. So far, he has raised over £10,000 to help support the cause. What a guy! The main reason people find themselves collecting is clear. It's the joy of it. People spend years trying to get their holy grail of an autograph. I myself got mine in 2014. Patrick Troughton, who played the second Doctor in Doctor Who. He died in 1987, so unless I got my own time machine, this would have been impossible to inquire in person. I managed to track down a collector with the same name and bought it with my first paycheck and called it a Christmas present to myself. Let's just say I could have bought 880 Freddo bars, depending on the price of them, they're always changing. It makes me smile every time I look at it, and I believe this is why people spend their time out and about searching for signatures.